Hello, hello. Okay, so this is part 3 of my life story and the final part. So, thank you so much for bearing with me as I let you know a little bit about what life has been like for me and my journey. So, I did want to clarify I made a mistake in the last vlog about when I went to treatment. So, I actually went to treatment, it was June 3rd, 2008. So, my accident was January 7th, 2004. And then 4 years later, I went to rehab, and that was June 3rd, 2008. So, just to clarify. Okay, so recovery. So I spent almost 9 years in AA. AA was and still is, they're my family. The support that I so badly needed. And a lot of what I had to deal with coming out of treatment and what I still deal with today, everything has to do with mental health and relationships. Those are my two big things. And so the big thing with regards to AA is the spiritual aspect of the program. And but for the grace of God, um, I I grasped that, and I think God had been waiting for me. I genuinely believe. So I remember when I was in treatment and opening up the big book, and it talked about God, and it was just like, oh, so this is what this is about. And I didn't, because I didn't have any negative um connotation in regards to God, and because I didn't really have an upbringing in the faith, that I was open to seeing what this was all about. But again, I believe it was God's will that He used the medium of AA to introduce Himself to me, and that's what it was all about. It was all about getting to know Him and building a relationship with Him, and so that I could learn. So, number one, I could heal, and then I could learn, and then I could grow and mature. And I believe that that is life on this earth. That's our journey. And, but for the grace of God, I have one of the most amazing relationships with God. And that is the number one priority in my life. And I think that I needed the number one thing to be able to recover from all of the pain and suffering that I was experiencing in regards to confronting my issues, no longer drinking them away, masking them. Yes, of course, you can do that still in other ways. For myself, absolutely. I still love my junk food. I still love escaping or avoiding into entertainment, watching movies and shows. Um, but it's not perfectionism. It's just bit by bit. And um, so I didn't need a solution. I needed the solution. I needed God. And it's been a very long journey. Um, my sponsor, who is extremely, extremely important to me, who I love very, very much, her and I are very similar. And I believe God brought her into my life because I needed somebody in my life that had just as hard and harder. So, time on this journey in this life to know that people make it. And so she was put in my life to show that good things can happen and that we can succeed and live our dreams. And had it not been equal to or more difficult, then I wouldn't have held on to the hope and held on to my faith. But God knew what I needed, so he made sure to put that person in my life. And that's what this is all about for me too, is I want to be able to help support you so that maybe it doesn't have to be as hard for you as it was for me. And maybe things don't have to take as long for you as they did for me. I've accepted that. I have a support network now, and I'm not there like I used to be. But speaking with my sponsor, that it's ideal that why it has been so painful and has taken so long, well, that I just heard it's called redemptive pain. And so my pain is going to be for the benefit of others. And so that's what this vlog and me connecting with you right now is all about. So if my pain and my healing journey can help you in any way, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because that would be the only way. Because, like I've said, I think I've mentioned this in the past, or maybe I haven't, I'm not 100% sure, is I wouldn't do this all again. I couldn't. It's been way too painful. And like they said, knowing what you know now, still know that I'm hoping that this chapter of my life is after the good things that come from this and helping each other. That is when I'm going to be able to say that it was all worth it. And I can't even contemplate that. That's crazy. So between me and you, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I'm excited. I love you, and we're on this journey together. Hand in hand, my friend, hand in hand. So I've been in recovery for 15 years now. Like I said, it's been very painful and very long, but I'm here making these vlogs. I'm here at this part of my journey because I am doing extremely well. That this is where I've been brought to. But the two themes that I had talked to you about with regards to mental illness and relationships, that is the struggle in these 15 years, that it was as a result of my struggle in personal relationships that really hindered my mental health. And it is the work that I had to do in relationships, the lifelong work that I have to do in relationships, that's the make or break. And it's it feels so surreal. So I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you and I want to build a relationship with you. And I want to be there to support you and to help you, just as you're going to do with me and for me through our interaction and connection through this vlog. That is pivotal. This is so pivotal to you getting well, for me to continue to stay well on my journey. So I'm going to end it here. And that's what we're doing here together, one vlog at a time. Just thank you so much for learning about me And now I really look forward to diving in on different topics in my life and giving you reference, how they played out on my life's journey. I really, really need your support. I really need all of you to subscribe to my channel and share. Please share, because I need all of you. I need these relationships and these connections. And I'm so grateful. So thank you. So I will see you next week. And if there's anything that you want to talk to me about, please comment down below. And you can come visit me on my Facebook page. Take a look at my website, Hope with Saul. I also have a GoFundMe page, Hope with Saul as well. And until next week, I'm praying for you. I'm sending you lots of love, and God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now.